Brightstorm has thousands of high-quality videos covering all major subjects. Please check out more at www.brightstorm.com.
Most students have heard of the mitochondria and they say it's the powerhouse of the cell, but they don't really know what that means. Mitochondria is the organelle that does what's called aerobic respiration, which is the breakdown of food using oxygen. And what that allows the cell to do is to get a bucket load of ATP, the energy molecule of the cell, for every glucose molecule or even other kinds of food molecules that come into the cell. Now, one of the things that's unusual about the mitochondria is it's one of the organelles that developed through a process called endosymbiosis. And I'll address that in just a little bit. But because of this, it is one of the key organelles that if you see it, you know you're looking at a eukaryotic cell. Let's take a look at a cell diagram over here. And here we can see, again, the cell membrane, nucleus. Right over here is the mitochondria. And if you're ever looking for the mitochondria, just look for the thing that looks kind of like a bean with a bunch of wiggly bits on the inside. If we take a closer look, here's the outer membrane of the organelle, the mitochondria, and then there's the inner membrane of the organelle. The folded inner membrane is called the cristae, and that's one of the key structures that you'll see in the mitochondria. Now, I mentioned earlier that it's endosymbiotic. What does that mean? That means that this organelle, like the chloroplast and the nucleus, came about when one large cell ate some smaller cell. And what's some of the evidence? Well, take a look. We have one membrane on the outside from the larger cell wrapping. The inner membrane came from that original cell. Not only that, but if you take a look, these little red circles, those are some of the mitochondrial DNA, which is circular, just like the circular DNA of bacteria. And in fact, floating around in this liquid here, which is called the matrix, you find these little ribosomes, which are different from the ribosomes of the outer cell. They're just like the ribosomes, though, of bacteria, of prokaryotes. And so, again, to just summarize, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It does aerobic respiration, the breakdown of glucose using oxygen, and it is one of the three major endosymbiotic organelles, the nucleus, chloroplast, and mitochondria.
By 2. I can't do this with you two laughing back there.
Work it, work it.
So if we had, no, that's not right, 3 coplanar points.
So have you ever gotten off an airplane?
Has to be
Less than.
yeah. Dang.
Is it like 500 degrees in here or what?
All right, so when you're in chemistry class, you're going to be doing a lot of work. You're going to be starting over.
So as an example, we could consider like you've got a chain hanging from two fixed.